Hello my beautiful friend and welcome back to another video. So, Nintendo, we're back at it again. Because some Nintendo die-hard fans are, of course, defending the products again. And I don't understand, well, okay, wait, I do understand why the die-hard Nintendrones are defending the products and the company, because at a certain point, if you've spent a certain amount of money, depending on the person of course, you get attached to something and you don't want your choices to be invalidated or being seen as stupid because, yeah, well, we like to spend money on things that we think are great. We want to be validated for that. That's also retail therapy and so on. But yeah, let's dive into this. We have a couple of games we are going to talk about. First of which is Super Mario Party Jamboree. There is basically nothing that I can link here because this is just patch notes and I have some pictures on Google for you and to the official Nintendo page. So if you think I should link those in the description box down below, please just let me know. So Mario Party Jamboree has its update now. And this update is basically one of the laziest freaking updates I have ever seen. The following updates have been made when playing the game on Nintendo Switch 2. In general, if you are playing the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, when selecting Super Mario Jamboree from the title screen, video output will be full HD, so 1080p. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition is required to enjoy the higher resolution, which kinda makes sense. So, the difficulty for Carnival Coaster on the Nintendo Switch edition has been adjusted in places. Several other adjustments and fixes have been made to improve the gameplay experience. And several other adjustments. Oh yeah, it's basically the same, just for Switch 1. So, you are telling me that the Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree did not have an update for the Switch 2? This hasn't been 1080p the whole time? What the hell happened there? So, Mario Party Jamboree, if you're not aware of, I only have the regular edition because I bought it back in the day as it was released on Switch 1. When you are in-game, you boot up the game and then you have the choice. Do you want to go into Mario Party Jamboree Switch 2 edition or Jamboree TV, which is also already basically the Switch 2 version of the game. So, if you went into Jamboree TV, you had every upgrade for the Switch 2. If you went into this one, you had nothing. It was basically just the regular Mario Party experience, just like on Switch 1. Why? Wait, because I also prepared this. The Switch 2 was released on June 5th. This is basically almost 3 months now. It took them 3 months to give us full HD on the Nintendo Switch 2. So, this obviously is really, really bad. This should have been a thing from day one. But no, okay. Let's talk about something else, because this goes into another discussion as well. Because again, you can also you can just buy Jamboree regularly, and you can buy the Jamboree TV version. Okay. Now this has sparked a discussion with not a lot of people, of course, just a handful of people, but it's very interesting to talk about what is a DLC and what is not. Because with Mario Party, there is a nice discussion about is this a DLC or not. With this one, I would say it's already over the line that this is a DLC, because it gives you new mini games and so on. There is another thing here now. It is Kirby and the Forgotten Land Switch 2 edition plus the what is it, Star Splitter World or whatever the name in English is. I don't know how to change the page to English. Is it somewhere down here? Yes, it is, because I have no idea what the game is called in English. Where is it? Yeah, let's just say UK, Ireland. Star-Crossed World. What? Why is it so? What is that translation into German? What the hell? Are you serious? But yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, the price also changed. Okay, now we know what it's called. Let's go back to... Oh, I can't go back. Oh, I can. Oh, wait, what is happening? What? Okay, so there is now a discussion. And I would say that the upgrade pack is bullshit here. Because the regular game, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, is a while ago. It has been released, I think, 2 years ago, and costs 60 euros and or your regional equivalent. Still, because Nintendo doesn't believe in going down with the prices, because it's the Nintendo promise of quality. Yes, because it's quality bullshittery. And now you can also, of course, play it on the Switch 2, but if you are only acquired the regular Kirby and the Forgotten Land and you play it on your Switch 2, you will only just get the experience like on the Switch 1. Because at this point, because fuck you, that's why. This is the Nintendo reasoning right now. You really, really need to buy the upgrade pack to Star-Crossed World for 20 euros and or your regional equivalent to get the upgrades for the Switch 2. Otherwise, you are just playing your Switch 1 version on the newer hardware, but without the upgrades. And this Star-Crossed World is definitely not worth 20 bucks. This is total bullshit. It's been recorded. It's been about 2 to 2.5 hours of content. This is nothing basically for 20 bucks. This is incredibly ridiculous again. The thing here is, of course, people just say, yeah, well, but it's only 20 euros. No, it's not. Well, yes, of course, you can go out into the world and go to eBay, you can go to a second-hand market or whatsoever and buy Kirby and the Forgotten Land for a little less. But it's still, if you have no other option because you didn't see it somewhere for cheaper or there are other reasons for it, I have no idea what the other reasons might be, let's just say there is no option. Because maybe it's your grandma who wants to surprise you with a nice game. Because she knows you like Kirby and she wants to surprise you with the game because she knows, because she cares, that you don't have the game yet. She does not trust eBay because there are some people around and she has been scammed before. Maybe. Again, this is just a hypothetical scenario here. But she thinks, okay, you know what, I'm just going to do this the right way because this is fast. I'm just going to go to the store and buy this. And then she sees this. It's 80 euros. Because you still need the regular game. This is not a standalone thing. People try to really excuse it as, no, this is just a 20 euro thing, because they basically forgot that they bought the game itself 2 years ago. If I wanted to buy this, as much as I love Kirby, I'm not going to do this, it would be 80 euros for me, and not 60, not 50 or whatsoever, and definitely not 20. But let's go a little bit further here. Let's go to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. if you have followed me for a little while, you already know I love the Legend of Zelda franchise, despite its obvious flaws. If you're new here, hello and welcome. I hope you enjoy the show. But the both versions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you really need to buy the upgrade pack to enjoy the game on the Switch 2 with the higher resolution, with the higher frame rate, yada yada, and everything else you need and want. Because if you're just using the game regularly, because I have my Switch 1 version, if I would have bought a Switch 2, I slot it in, and I can't enjoy the enhancements. And here you might say again, but wait, you get stuff for it. Yes, of course, there is a little bit of content here. I mean, despite, again, higher resolution, I don't care about that one right now, HDR, which is basically bullshit HDR. We already know that the display of the Switch 2 is crap. It's compatible with Zelda Notes, a specific service for the Nintendo Switch app for compatible smartphones. Which, okay, it's fine. I'm still not a fan of that. Why is this not in the freaking game? This should have been in the game and not on my phone. I don't want to look at my phone while I'm playing a game. I want to enjoy this. Bungie did the same fucking thing with Destiny, where you are collecting your grimoires and you have to look either on your phone or on your PC to read the lore of the game. This is the same freaking bullshit. This is the same fucking shit. And you know what? Okay, there you might say again, but if you have the NSO, the Nintendo Service Online, or whatever the name of it was, or was it Nintendo Online Service? Wait, Nintendo Switch Online. Okay. You get this for free. Okay. I understand the reasoning, but no, it's not for free. You're paying for the service. And if you're not paying for the service, they take away the upgrades. It's not for free. You're still paying for it. The other thing is, the DLCs are not included in here. You still have to buy the DLC for Breath of the Wild separately, which pumps this up from 80 euros to at least 100 euros and or your regional equivalent. Again, I've made the joke a couple of times now that Breath of the Wild is going to be Nintendo's Skyrim. It has been released on the Wii U, it has been released on the Switch, it has been released now on the Switch 2, and it's going to be released on the Switch 3. And you know how they are going to release it? In a trilogy pack. Because the next Zelda game, and I will bet you for it, they will make a trilogy out of this. And of course, the story is not going to be connected whatsoever. Everything is going to be crap again. This is one of my pet peeves with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's so bad. Oh my god, I'm getting angry again. But because I'm a lore guy, I love lore, and they screwed it up. But yeah, they're going to do another game. Let's just call it... I don't know, wait, we have Breath of the Wild, we have Tears of the Kingdom. Now it's going to be, I don't know, Kingdom's Sword of Hero. I don't know what, I have no idea what they're going to call the third game. But they're going to release a trilogy game or pack, and this is also going to be on the Switch 3. Because the third game in the series, if they're going to make a series out of it, it's going to be released on Switch 2. And on the Switch 3, they're just going to say, yeah, you know what is coming with the 3? The trilogy pack. But yeah, and again, here, the upgrade pack, it's I don't know, it's 10 euros. Wait, okay, Okay, you have to buy the game separately and then pay 10 euros for it. I thought it's going to be 20. Okay, 10 is better than 20, like with Kirby, but I really still don't like it. The upgrade pack, it's just resolution, it's frame rate, and the fucking app. The app should not cost 10 euros. This is freaking ridiculous. Also, you have to charge, they even show it here. You have to keep your phone charged basically the whole time. So if you're playing in a big session for 10 hours or so, you have to keep your phone charged the whole time. The phone has to be by your side the whole time. But yeah, again, coming back to the original topic, this is not 20 euros. And this is a lazy upgrade. And the only upgrade right now where I could say it's a DLC is Jamboree TV. Because Kirby and the Forgotten Land and Star-Crossed World, I can't bring it over my heart to say that this is a DLC, not for 2.5 hours. Yes, it's basically a DLC, but there is a lot of bullshit connected to it. Just like that there is no other upgrade path for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. You need to buy this to enjoy Kirby and the Forgotten Land on your Switch 2 with the upgraded visuals and so on. It's just so freaking stupid. And it's not going to be the only thing. There is going to be something else. Right now, again, I'm really pissed with Nintendo. I really don't like it. This is really, really on the edge again. This is... I have no more words for it. Also, Digimon, if you have seen this, they also have the mounting, of course, in a Monster Hunter game, in a monster catching game. And yeah, it's going to be really, really funny to see what Nintendo is going to do with Palworld when the Palworld lawyers are coming to the court with, yeah, but have you seen? There is Honkai Nexus Anima, and they also have the mounting, and then there is Digimon that also have the mounting thingy, and this is going to be really funny in the future. But yeah, if Nintendo would have put... Oh, no, I can't say this. Oh, I have Ghost Orbs. Ooh, maybe I should check for a Mimic, if you know Phasmophobia. But yeah, leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And while you're here, please remember to do all the things that make the dinks. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more video games every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe, and if you want you can share this video with your friends. Otherwise, have a great day my friend, stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.